Theodore Roosevelt said, "Conservation and leaving this land even better for our descendants are central tasks." This statement is even more relevant today than when he first said it. And we are working on making this century and the next one better. But weather changes and record temperatures are killing many, sickening others, and damaging property, crops, and treasured natural resources that TR cared about so deeply. Unless we change, we're going to have more drought, rain bombs, fires, smoky skies, people displaced, and more damaged, treasured places. Can we do something about this? Yes. We can end what I call the syrup syndrome. The pancakes represent business as usual, and the syrup represents pouring on sustainability, like it's some separate optional condiment or some throwaway side dish. For example, buildings are often designed, and then a specialist pours on sustainability, decorates it with low-hanging fruit after, not with, the design. Instead, sustainability is a key ingredient and needs to be mixed in to the batter from the beginning. In every project, each business, and our individual approaches to how we live, learn, work, and move around, we need to completely change our default thinking. Like TR, we can do things that we did not know we could do. Some are mixing carbon into their business plans. The yellow line shows more organizations than ever are pursuing carbon neutral goals, and because a major economic transformation is underway. And it's gaining speed. When carbon footprint goes down, revenue and profits go up. So it's just good business. And that's what many are seeing. TR's Presidential Library, TRPL, seeks to do even better than that, better than neutral, with a total carbon positive approach that's mixed into the design from the beginning. TRPL begins where other syrup-laden approaches end. It sets criteria intended to be relevant 100 years from now and more. The building will be better than no building because it will give back more than it takes. TR's library gives us a place to think really big, like TR did. TR achieved many firsts while he was president, and his library is going to do the same thing. There are 8 firsts that we've documented to date. 2 examples of that are the first new commercial building in North Dakota to seek full Living Building Challenge certification, and the first presidential library to seek 3 major certifications to their highest level. Full Living Building Challenge, LEED, and CITES Platinum, and we're going way beyond those things with precedent-setting actions. The syrup approaches focus on reduction and incremental improvement, like the column of black text. Some or a few may do 1 or 2 net zero things, but TRPL seeks to be comprehensive in every category, addressing net positive outcomes, like human thriving, learn it, live it, the TR story, positive performance making versus taking, starting at 0, and then financial prosperity, net positive revenue and return on investment. So TR came to Medora, sadly, because his wife and his mother died on the same day, Valentine's Day, in the same house. He wrote, "The light has gone out of my life." TR's connection with the land inspired and healed him. Likewise, TRPL's design was inspired by the land. It rises from the bluff, just as TR rose in the Badlands. The building has an approachable scale, just like TR did as a person. The site is the library, and the library is the site. A walkable planted roof features a 360-degree panoramic view mimicking and enhancing the view in the center of the site. Pavilions accessed by a pathway ringing the site provide similar views to those that lifted the downcast spirit of TR when he was here, and will do the same for visitors. He said that this helped him launch to the presidency. The library entry draws you in and invites you into TR's arena of action. We invented what we call the TR20, a new, first-of-its-kind biophilic design approach, connecting people to natural features and citing research that shows the benefits of being outdoors. The walking loop greets people as they come out from the inside, where they've had 12 exhibit themes of experiences and are greeted into 20 or more outside biophilic moments. TRPL is also a trailhead for 144 miles of the Maadahay Trail, so people can connect, beginning and or middle of what they're doing, just like TR connected with the public. It is a connector of people. 100% of the cooling and most of the heating come from 216 deep wells that extract energy from the earth and bring it up and provide the energy for cooling and heating of the library, just like TR got his energy from the land. Renewables on site and elsewhere take energy from nature and power the building, making more than it consumes. On-site energy storage provides resilience for both people and place. We're going to grow our way into the future and cleaning the air. 100 acres and more of prairie land will be restored and then managed. A first-of-its-kind collaboration will yield a precedent-setting standard for soil organic carbon measuring and set new science on that topic. Over the life of this project, total carbon will be net positive, handling its own emissions and some of its neighbors and the surrounding communities, and will demonstrate how growers and ranchers can capitalize on the new economic opportunity where carbon is the new cash crop of the future. Water is a limited and valued resource, so TRPL will have a water balance plan and result in being net water positive. On the roof, there are water filtering and polishing plants that will return the water that falls cleaner than when it came down. We're transforming the material supply chain as well, and that will have ripple effects that are far-reaching and long-lasting. The wood structure is certified sustainable wood and stores carbon. Nearly 6,000 red list chemicals, which are the worst in class for human health and environmental impacts, have been eliminated from almost every product in the project. Every supplier is being asked to change and to meet more rigorous human health and environmental standards, and to submit that they have a global warming potential better than the industry average. We're getting rid of away, as in when you throw it away. Have you ever been to away? It's really a nasty place. Don't go there. And we're going to try to get rid of that place by our total waste approach and conservation approach. And we're not just recycling construction debris, but we're looking to end waste at the source. And we're emphasizing salvaged and reclaimed products. By opening day, there will be about 400,000 native prairie plugs planted, grown from seeds that were hand-collected at the site by the team and the owner and many others. We've eliminated invasive weeds from the site, and we're providing habitat for pollinators and other animals to thrive. Over the life of the project, it is our desire to benefit regional and national prairie health. When realized, plantings could number in the millions. Estimates show that the project can be net revenue positive. How could you leave this kind of money on the table? It is not an expense. There is money to be had. The delta between the base case and the potential design case is $15 million of avoided cost with a net possible positive revenue of $5 million. Clearly, sustainability is both a good investment and a good business case. We're exploring giving each attendee climate action opt-in choices while they're at TRPL so that when they go home, they can continue to live their experiences, extending the reach and the ripple effects from their time on site. With technology like AI, TRPL can be a source of new discovery, adding to the body of knowledge in the world. We can make the sun rise, all of us. We can make this sunrise on the year 2100 if we join TR and we end our own syrup syndromes. We are not just building a library. We are building an idea with such powerful transformative impact that we will make TR's legacy perpetual, launching us into the next century of conservation around circularity and carbon. Be bold, caring, daring, and passionate like TR was. Thank you.